Hello grade 2 learners. Welcome to MwalimuPLUS live class. My name is teacher Anastasia Ongiri. We are going to learn English activities. I hope you are fine. Thank you. Welcome. I want us to revise the lesson that we learned previously. We learned about caring for others, listening and speaking. And we learned about language structures and functions, the use of conjunctions or joining words, and but. Remember children, we said that we use the word and when we are joining words to make sentences or joining phrases, isn't it? Very good. And we said that if the sentence that we have, the first phrase talks about something different from the second phrase, we use the joining word but so that we can have the difference or we can see the contrast. Now children, I gave you some work so that we can practice more speaking about and but. Let's read the work together. Fill the gap with and, all, but. Our sentence reads like this. The flower looks beautiful, dash, it has a bad smell. As you can see, the first phrase is talking about something good about the flower. But when you look at the second phrase, it is talking about something bad. As you can see from the picture there, that girl saw beautiful flowers and she wanted to pick a flower. But when she was just about to pick one, she realized that it is smelling so bad. And so, this is what she's saying. The flower looks beautiful, dash, it has a bad smell. So, which conjunction are we supposed to use there? Is it and or but? Very good. We are supposed to use but because these two phrases are different. They are talking about a different thing about this flower. So children, today we are going to learn about caring for others, writing. We are going to write words correctly, that is spelling, punctuation, and guided writing. So, we start by looking at the spelling. Write the words correctly. You're supposed to write the words correctly. From the sentence below, the word that is written in red, it's wrongly written. And so, we are supposed to look at it and then we make a correct word. Can you look at the picture there? We have a beautiful environment there. Why is it so good or so beautiful? Because we've kept that beautiful well. Let's see. This word is telling us about what we've done to this environment to make it beautiful. Let's read the sentence and get the meaning. We should keep our surrounding uncool. When you look at that word, when we read it the way it is written, we cannot get the correct meaning. But when we write it correctly, we'll understand about this environment. Can we read the word from the right to the left and then we see whether we can get the correct meaning of this sentence? Let's read together. We should keep our surrounding clean. Wow! This is the correct word. As you can see, the surrounding here looks very clean. There are no papers littered allowed, and the fallen leaves are all corrected, and so the environment has very clean air, clean water, as you can see. And so, when you visit this place, you will be feeling so good because the environment is very clean. So, the word is clean. Let's look at the next word. We have a word here which is misspelled. Let's read the sentence and see. Mosquitoes breed in tall sigla. When you read that word sigla, it doesn't give the meaning. So, let's see if we read it from the right to the left, we see whether we can be able to understand what we are being told. Let's see. Mosquitoes breed in tall grass. Very good. So now we can understand what we are being told. That when our compound or the surrounding has tall grass, mosquitoes will love living there and they will breed. Breeding is multiplying and they will infect us with many diseases, isn't it? Yes, so we are supposed to do what, children? Very good. To cut the glass short. Good. Let's read the next sentence. Mosquitoes spread lialma. That word is not well written. So, if you can look at the picture there, we have James in the hospital. He's very sick. As you can see, he's not able to stand up and walk and jump like us, isn't it? Yes, why? He had mosquito bites. And when you have mosquito bites, you get a certain disease that is misspelled there. So, let's read from the right to the left and then we see whether we can get the name of that disease. Mosquitoes spread malaria. Oh, so this is the disease that we get when we have mosquitoes around where we live. So, let's always care for each other. When we have tall grass around where we live, we make sure that we cut it short. Very good. So, children, we are supposed to write the following sentences correctly. Look at this. John, stop and wait. As you can see, this sentence, it doesn't have the marks or the names of people in this sentence. They are not in capital letter. So, can we be able to realize or to say the name for a person here? Yes, John. John is a person's name. And so it's supposed to start with a capital letter. Very good. Then, because we are giving a warning, we are supposed to put a comma after the word or after the name John, so that we can show that we are calling out for John. And then, at the end of the sentence, which mark are we going to put there? Very good. Exclamation mark. So, this is how our sentence is supposed to be. John, stop and wait. Because we are not supposed to run when we are crossing the road. So, John's sister is calling around for John so that he can stop and wait for the moving vehicles to pass. That is caring, isn't it? Yes, we should always care for our young brothers and sisters. Let's see. We have words here that we are supposed to write in capital letters. As you can see, we have a beautiful environment here. So, the word environment, we can write it in capital letters. Let's see how we are supposed to write it. Yes, we start by E, N, V, I, R, O, N, M, E, N, T. Very good. That's how we are supposed to spell it in capital letter. And so, children, let's see the next word. Stagnant. Stagnant means water that is not moving. As you can see from the diagram there, we have pools there with water that is not moving. And as you can see from the compound next to the home, beautiful home we have there are tins there with water. We can see the water because it is colored in blue. So, all those points that you can see in blue, they are stagnant water. And you know what, children? also have mosquitoes breed in stagnant water. So if we want to make our people safe who we live with, we are supposed to make sure that we correct the litter around where we live so that when it rains, the water will not remain stagnant and mosquitoes will not breed around where we live. So let's see how we can write this word in capital letters. S-T-A-G-N-A-N-T. Very good. Now, children, I want to give you some work to do as we finish our lesson. And we are going to look at it together when we meet next in our lesson. Here is the work to do. Write in small letters. What can you see there? A marketplace. Very good. So, as you can see, people are busy there shopping. So now, we want to write this word market, which is written in capital letters, into small letters. So, I hope you'll be able to remember how to write those letters into small letters. We are going to look at this in our next lesson. Until that time, children, have a nice time. Bye-bye.